So the other day, me and a friend of mine are just talking about nerdy technical stuff, basically GoPro accessories. And ironically enough, these are my accessories that didn't make the cut, that don't even go in my bag. A lot of this is just crap that I have found on clearance or whenever, dirt cheap, so I just snagged it. It's basically extra back for the waterproof case. Pretty much same thing, except this one here won't be waterproof. You can hear through that one. Now this one here, it's waterproof, but only 10 meters. It's got a real light backing on it. That way some sound can get through. Notice how much bigger it is. That's because of the fact that I got the backpack on the back of mine. These would just hold SD cards. None of that made the cut. This actually hooks on to the completely waterproof case and allows you can tell the camera it's upside down, and you could submerge it in the water and it'll float right along on the surface, taking pictures just like 6 inches underwater. Kind of cool. This is a lariat. You see the key at the end? Basically, it's a lariat to carry the remote. Sort of like this is an extra adhesive holder just to hold the remote. None of that made the cut. The extra keys, little key ring, that all goes in my little stay-at-home box, as does this goofy little telescopic charger. Could charge a phone, could charge a GoPro, or I can leave it at home. This also, you would strap this to a helmet, and you could hold the GoPro on your helmet. But it's a backup to a backup, much like this spare arm stays home. Now this is kind of cool, this accessory here I picked up. With this goes to any standard camera that has this type of tripod mount and allows that camera to be used with your GoPro accessories. Pretty cool. There's an extra little strap, another little adhesive holder to hold stuff in place. But like I said, none of that made the cut. So Eric, what do you really have in here? So here's my new bag that I picked up. Pretty damn cool. On sale at Best Buy, which means it probably only costs double what it would cost at Walmart. Now first, see, this opens like this. Inside of here, see what goes in there? This phone. I could put my phone in there and carry it. That way it would stay to the outside. More important though, much more interesting would be, okay, what's actually in my weaponry for my GoPro? Well, arsenal number one is, of course, the GoPro itself. And I've got it on this little tripod. If for no other reason than it's an easy way to carry it, because obviously I have a mount on my motorcycle, skeleton mount, but so obviously the first thing in there is the GoPro itself with a self-standing tripod. And of course I will carry the remote. 75% of the time I just use my phone to activate the GoPro, but it is more fun with the remote because you can sit back, push one button, and take pictures or video. And there's the charger that I actually carry. Now I already have a charger like on my truck, on my motorcycle, so this is a spare. What's cool is you can plug it in, or you can plug it into a wall outlet, so while you're sitting in a restaurant you can charge it up. That being said though, this extra lens, that basically is for the skeletal system, so that when the camera is not in there, the lens is protected. Now, also in this case, extra battery. It's a lifesaver because you go through the batteries fast. See this? Lens cleaner. Very handy because going down the road 60 miles an hour, you're going to get bugs on it pretty quick. You got to stop and clean it now and then. Now here is another back. This back here is solid, waterproof. The one that's on here now is open. But Eric, why? Well, I'll tell you why. That way you can hear from the camera. If that's on the bike blasting down the road, you can still half-ass hear stuff. So why do I have my skeleton on there, the exoskeleton, instead of this? Because with the exoskeleton, the camera can stay plugged in, which is also a cool feature. That way you don't run down juice. And in this bag also I carry a little assortment of arms. Sometimes you want the camera pointing forward, sometimes you want it up, sometimes you might want it sideways on the handlebars, watching other people ride. So anyway, that's the accessories I carry in my new cool little bag. Pretty rocking, huh? Oh, also, I fold this down, and I've got a little tablet that fits right in there so I can review stuff. Now to find something to take a picture of.